3, 4. Burn it down! Burn it down! Burn it down!
All right, welcome back, fans. Dallas is the site of tonight's edition of our Rwl Sn Rl, and we're glad you're with us. Wally Cardell here, along with GB Johnny Bianco, and the man of the hour this evening, GM Tex Lynch, who tonight celebrates his first year since his installation as general manager of Sn Rl after Matt Clark stepped down and into semi-retirement. Tex, it's been a whirlwind of a year, and me and Johnny want to tell you, you be taken to the job like a duck to the water, man. Congratulations, you've done really well, boss.
Oh, guys, thank you. I appreciate that. Well, it has been a whirlwind year for sure, and I have had a whale of a time as GM, and I guess I don't mind after a year deciding, well, I guess if they want to renew my contract, I'm not going to look them side-eyed. But again, thank you very much, guys. I appreciate it.
You've got this great gig as GM. Now you've got Danielle Heathcote in your corner. You've got almost everything under control. I mean, you've just whipped this job's tail, Tex.
Yeah, but more about all that goodness later. Tonight's opening contest, a ladies tag match with Frankie Falcone and Marta Gordon, Power and Beauty, set to go up against the Japan 5-star women's tag team champions Ryo Tateno and Itsuki Yamazaki, the Jumping Bomb Angels.
I'd forgotten the JBAs were a part of the Japan 5-star lineup till you reminded me a bit earlier. Well, their last time we saw them, Tateno and Yamazaki gave American Powers a serious run for their money, despite losing the match to AP in the end.
Tonight's opening contest, a ladies tag team match, set for one fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by Sylvia Strong, Francis Frankie Picone, and Marta Gordon, the team of Power and Beauty.
On the flip side of this, Frankie and Marta are coming off an embarrassingly quick loss at Ladies' Night to the Texan Ladies Association. And from what Sylvia Strong told me, Frankie and Marta will be buckling down in this match with the J5 Women's Tag Champions, and they'll show everyone why the Stronghold is the house of winners. I'm paraphrasing and cleaning up her language, but that's basically what she said in a nutshell.
It's a lot funnier when she says it, though, GB, you gotta admit it. That's why she's such a character, and like why you say she's the gitchiest.
A quick look at stats and numbers has these two teams almost perfectly matched, but taking into account both teams have lost their previous matches, it's a lot harder to say which team could come up. The winners. By virtue of their status as Japan 5-star women's tag champs, I'm leaning towards the Jumping Bomb Angels, but of course, Power and Beauty could shock all our monkeys with an upset win, but I'm not betting the farm on that.
Oh, man, yeah, it is a tough call, Wally. Oh, man, the JBAs, yeah, they didn't win their last match, but they have sure impressed the hell out of us, and they did give American Powers a pretty tough run for their money. And then you got Power and Beauty, and they got the record for the longest ladies tag team match ever, and, well, they could sure take a beating. It's an impossible call for me to make, too, Wally. It's just up in the air. We could just have Harvey Dent flip a coin and see what happens.
My question is, can Power and Beauty withstand the punishing Japanese style of the JBAs long enough to eke out a pin or a tap out? It's a question this match might hinge upon later. And kudos, Mr. Tex. This is a pretty hot start to tonight's card.
Oh, you guys need to stop it. You're making me turn all kind of colors on my mask now. Quit making me all bashful.
Itsuki Yamazaki and Ryo Tateno seem to be taking their sweet old time and getting out here. Wonder if it's on purpose, like a psychology thing.
Their opponents, they are the reigning Japan 5-star women's tag team champions, Itsuki Yamazaki and Ryo Tateno, the Jumping Bomb Angels.
They certainly did take Patty Powers and Danielle Heathcote to their limits in their last match for the women's world tag belts. And again, while they didn't win, they sure showed off some of the skills that have made them Japan 5-star women's tag champs back home in Japan. Itsuki Yamazaki and Ryo Tateno have been in the game for a very long time, and their experience far outstrips that of Power and Beauty. But that's about the only real edge they've got in this. Toss-up of a ladies' tag match.
It is an edge nonetheless, Wally. I mean, any edge you can get, take advantage of it, and the experience factor is big for JBA.
But then, my inside knowledge of how the Stronghold trains their wrestlers, and given the Berger's training, I've personally seen Frankie and Marta engage in, it may be their soul-saving grace against the Jumping Bomb Angels. Whether or not it pays off, we'll know in the next few minutes.
All right, gonna be Frankie Picone and Yamazaki starting us off here. And here we go. Tom Kanamura sounds the bell. The ladies come center ring. They lock up, collared elbow. Yamazaki pushes Frankie into her team's corner. Ref's gonna have to intercede here. Let's see if we get a clean break here. And we do. All right. Yamazaki takes down Frankie Picone with a clothesline. Now driving a knee into her throat. Frankie Picone comes on back in. Whips Itsuki Yamazaki to the outside to the floor. Sylvia Strong stepping out of the way. Frankie Picone rallying the fans here. And Big D. And oh man, look at this. Yamazaki trying to fight back. And not doing a bad job of it either. Frankie Picone counter for the kick. Fireman's carry from Frankie. Rounds up Yamazaki again. Kick to the midsection. Oh, man. They're just going back and forth, trading shots. Oh, man. One counter after another. Yamazaki starting to really put the hurting on Frankie Picone. Pitches her towards the near corner. Frankie counters, gets back to her feet. Yamazaki with another counter. A spinning back fist to overhand right. Frankie Picone on the defensive here. Itsuki Yamazaki really starting to open up. Kick to the midsection. Frankie Picone. Quick counter with a Michinoku driver. Now elbows across the shoulder of Itsuki Yamazaki. Frankie Picone regaining control of the situation here and taking herself wisely back inside the ring. And look at this, comes out and resets the count. Wasn't satisfied with what she'd done so far. Hard kick to the back of Yamazaki. Frankie counters again. Series of hard rights. Itsuki Yamazaki on a receiving into some bad business here. A backbreaker. A knee right into the spine. Yamazaki is a jaw jacker. Frankie Picone counters with a kick. Frankie got Itsuki Yamazaki up over her shoulder. Where's she gonna put her? Ooh, head first into the ring steps. Oh man, that's gruesome. Yamazaki reintroduced back into the ring, seeing stars. Here comes Rwl Tateno. Rwl, oh man, beautiful kick right there. Look at this, Frankie Picone rounds her up into a little package too. Got a 2 count on it too. Kind of impressive. Frankie Picone steps out. In comes Marta Gordon on the tag. Marta catches a nasty shot. Rwl Tateno with the basement dropkick. Marta whips Tateno into the corner. Tateno escapes. Nasty kick right to the midsection. Rwl Tateno going topside. Marta Gordon's laid out center ring. Beautifully executed crossbody from Rwl Tateno. Going for the cover, hooks the leg. Here we go. 1, 2, but just the 2. Marta Gordon runs her way back to her feet, catches a forearm. Whipped into the JBA's corner. The butt bump does not work from Rwl Tateno. Has to go with a spinning heel kick instead. Marta Gordon counters with a jaw jacker. Has Tateno up into a Michinoku driver. Well. Power and Beauty working real efficiently. Oh, quick counter from Rwl Tateno. Tateno counter with an arm drag from Marta Gordon. Whoa! Nasty kick to the head of Rwl Tateno. Whoa! Beautiful counter. An inverted Hurricane Rana from the floor up. Man, that was pretty cool. Rwl Tateno nails her with the butt bump that time. Marty Gordon. On the receiving end of some bad business is the JBAs with the double team. Nicely done. Itsuki Yamazaki trying to take over, but here comes Frankie Pacone. Frankie quickly taken down by Itsuki Yamazaki. Rebounds off the ropes and whoa, what a clothesline. Again, Frankie Pacone with the small package. 1, 2. That near fall again. Man. Yamazaki sweeps the leg, takes her down, trying to rally the troops here in Dallas. See how that goes. Look at this. Arm drag from Frankie Pacone. Sylvia Strong looking a lot more confident in power and beauty than she did the other night against the Texan Ladies Association at Ladies Night. Frankie rounds up Itsuki Yamazaki. Yamazaki counters into a neckbreaker. Oh man, she's favoring her stomach. That ain't good. Frankie Pacone rolls Yamazaki back inside the ring. Frankie Pacone looking like she's got this under control at the moment. Well, the drop kick doesn't go anywhere. Yamazaki taken down with a clothesline, taken down with a second clothesline. And a beautiful kick. That takes Yamazaki down, but Yamazaki counters with a kick. Gets back onto her feet and rounds Frankie Pacone back up. Frankie whipped into the JBA's corner. Counters and escapes to the corner. Frankie whips Yamazaki. Oh man, she rebounded out hard. Yamazaki rounded up over here, but quick counter with a forearm from Itsuki Yamazaki. Frankie Pacone counters equally quickly. Up over the shoulder. Oh, flapjack pancake face first into the canvas, just about center ring. Frankie Pacone. Whoa! Well, that was a beautiful one-arm slam with a cover. 1 and just about a 1. Mario Tatano saving the match for her team. Marty Gordon with a retaliatory strike on the Rio Tatano. Here we go. Itsuki Yamazaki in big trouble. Frankie Pacone setting it up. A little pump handle slam. Nicely done. Frankie Pacone drags Yamazaki center ring. Covers. 1, 2. Mario Tatano saving the day again for the JBAs. Tussle with Marty Gordon. Good stuff back. Nice heel kick. Tatano taking down Marta. Frankie Pacone takes down Yamazaki. Arm drag for Itsuki Yamazaki. Goes around from behind. German suplex on Frankie Pacone. Frankie gathered up again. Whipped into the JBA's corner. Whoa, what a nasty elbow to escape the corner that time. Yamazaki whipped to the JBA's corner. Quick old leg gets out of the way. Frankie puts her right back in the corner again. Tenacious thing, isn't she? Up to the middle rope. Calling for that Jerry Waller fist drop, and she sure did nail it, man. Wow. Frankie covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2. Man, Itsuki Yamazaki finding her way out. The question of whether Marty Gordon would have been in time or not. Yamazaki counters. Whips Frankie Pacone out onto the apron. This does not bode well. Yamazaki on the outside apron with Frankie face first into the apron. Oh, man. Oh, that was nasty. Frankie rolled back inside the ring, and she looks plenty stunned. Itsuki Yamazaki stepping out again, still favoring that stomach, and here comes Rio Tatano. Tatano misses with the stomp. Frankie Pacone got her up, backbreaker. Oh, man. Frankie Pacone with a stomp to the face. And a diving fist drop from the Rio Tatano. Tatano being gathered up, but a counter and a forearm from the Rio Tatano. Frankie Pacone counters with a forearm. Sets her up. Beautiful. Nice suplex with the bridge, but it didn't hold long enough. Tatano counters with a forearm again. Gathers up Frankie. Snap suplex from the Rio Tatano. The JBA's right, just like that, right back in the game again. And they sure know it too, Rwl Tatano. Rallying the fans here in Dallas. Tatano drags Frankie to the ring. Frankie counters with a kick, gets back up on her feet. Tatano counters the kick, turns it into a dragon screw. Frankie Pacone goes down center ring. And here comes Marta Gordon on a hot tag. Oh, man, nasty takedown. And another little clothesline. Marta Gordon takes her down with a forearm now. Yeah, 3 straight shots. Marta Gordon going for the big hug, the belly-to-belly suplex. Marta covers. 1, 2. Well, that does it. Power and Beauty winning this matchup by pinfall over the JBAs.
The time, 9 minutes and 22 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, Power and Beauty.
This was a win that Frankie and Marta didn't just want. They needed it to reassert their ability to overcome losses and other adversities that can come up in this business. Yeah, Sylvie is a great manager, but she's working with top-notch talent. And maybe that's why the combination works so damn well. Power and Beauty, snagging a much-needed victory away from the JBAs.
The win is sure gonna be a morale booster for Sylvia, as well as Marta Gordon and Frankie Pacone. It's true what you say, Johnny. This win was a vital one to prevent Power and Beauty from falling into a setback. Okie dokie, people. That's match 1 down, with 2 more outstanding matches set for the first half when we come back from break.
And still to come, it's gonna be Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton. The Midnight Express facing Team Euro, Sir Reggie and the Hungarian Hurricane, and the Grand Wizards Triad of Terror and the Men from Lucha in a 6-man best of 3 falls tag match when Snarl continues. Up next tonight, tag team competition with Sweet Stan Lane and beautiful Bobby Eaton, the Midnight Express, set to go against light heavyweight champion Sir Reggie Smythe and Snarl TV champ, Hungarian Hurricane Tibor Bel SQ, Team Euro.
Well, hey, that's gonna be a good one for sure. Always love seeing Sir Reggie and Tibor in action.
The following tag team contest is set for 1 fall with a 20-minute time limit. Introducing first, accompanied by James E. Cornette at a combined weight of 478 pounds, Sweet Stan Lane and beautiful Bobby Eaton, the Midnight Express.
One of those Legends Division tag teams we don't see too often. Stan Lane and Bobby Eaton, the Midnight Express, accompanied by Jim Cornette. And, well, you know Jim Cornette and how he feels about the Midnight Express.
Of course, Cornette and the Midnight Express are an unbreakable grouping. They all came up together during the early 1980s, and Stan Lane, Bobby Eaton, and Corny remain as inseparable now as they did then. But let's talk nuts and bolts here a second, because Team Euro is a special case for us. Sir Reggie and Tibor are each sporting singles titles these days, and they're hotter than ever, so I kinda like their odds, even against the likes of the Midnight. Thoughts, gentlemen?
Yeah, well, I've got to agree with you. Reggie and Tibor, well, I mean, Tibor Bolesky, I mean, he's just a powerhouse. And Sir Reggie Smythe, well, he's one of the fastest strikers in the business. So, yeah, I kind of like their odds against the Midnight, too, but the Midnight's gonna cheat.
Well, here's our light heavyweight champ, the battling Briton, Sir Reggie Smythe. And let me tell you, he and Tibor Bel SQ have been in celebration mode since Bel SQ won the Snarl TV title in A. Three-way match at Coliseum Games, and it's like a light snapped on for Team Euro.
Their opponents at a combined weight of 467 pounds are WL Light Heavyweight Champion Sir Reggie Smythe and the WL Star Television Champion, the Hungarian Hurricane, Tibor Bel SQ, Team Euro.
You know, guys, you look at them the first time, you say to yourself, what an unlikely pair, but man, Team Euro, Sir Reggie and Tibor Bolescu. Oh, not only inseparable buddies, but probably one of the baddest little tag teams we got going.
Now, it's been a pretty long time since we saw Team Euro challenge for tag team gold. But don't be surprised when it happens this year. And you remember you heard it first from Johnny B.
We all talk with Reggie and Tibor all the time, and yeah, GB, it's like the boys are ready to take things up a notch this year, and it just might be their odd couple partnership that can take them to the top of the tag division between Reggie's boxing history and high-flying and Bel SQ with that astounding power of his. Team Euro has all the right tools. What they need now is championship-caliber opponents and a night they could beat them on.
It's not too big an ask, I suppose. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. Stan Lane and Sir Reggie Smythe headbutt from Sir Reggie. Takes Stan Lane down. They lock up. Stan Lane counters with elbows. Sir Reggie Smythe gets caught up here. Stan Lane with a gutbuster. As he steps out and in comes Bobby Eaton. The Midnight Express works like a well-oiled machine all the time. Sir Reggie Smythe. Up over the shoulders goes Bobby Eaton. Hung up over the top rope. Ouch. Oh, man. Well, Sir Reggie. Not in the mood for playing around this evening. Oh, man. Reggie steps out. In comes the Hungarian Hurricane, Tibor Bolescu. Bolescu. Oh, I don't know what he was trying to do there, but... Bobby Eaton with a series of chops. Here's a couple of kicks and a standing drop kick that takes Bolescu down to the mat. Bobby Eaton rounds up Bolescu. He's got him up there for the vertical suplex, but oh no, Bolescu with a chop block. Tries for the drop kick, he just didn't nail it for some reason, I don't know. Headlock punch. Clubbing overhand right, and another. Man, Bolescu, like we said, powerhouse. A fire plug of a guy, man. Covers, hooks the leg, here's the ref one. Wow. Stan Lane, quick on the rescue there. Well, Bolescu. He's got Bobby Eaton in the far corner. Oh, man, starts torquing that arm against those ropes. Bobby Eaton finds his way out of that corner. Not sure what he was trying to accomplish there either. Failing to see the genius here, gentlemen. What's going on? Shoulder tackle from Sir Reggie Smythe. Bobby Eaton. Looks like he's had about enough. He's going to let Stan Lane have another try at this. Sir Reggie Smythe. Whoa! Shoulder tackle. Takes Sir Reggie down. Hard right. Oh, look at this. Stan Lane with a sleeper hold pretty early on. Jawjacker. Sir Reggie Smythe finding his way out of trouble there. Blocks up. Kick to the midsection from Stan Lane. Kick to the midsection from Sir Reggie. And a short clothesline. Short but sweet. And now Stan Lane on the wrong side of town with Sir Reggie Smythe getting ready to do his thing head first into the turnbuckle. Here comes Tibor Bolescu on the tag, and here comes the double team. Stan Lane whipped to the ropes, double back body drop as the Hungarian Hurricane takes control of this matchup. Look at this. Deadlift from Tibor Bolescu, center ring. He's got Stan Lane all the way up there, man. Boom! Down comes sweet Stan Lane. Probably not feeling too sweet right about now. Bolescu takes himself all the way up to the top rope. Oh, man. Stan Lane finds his way out of town. And here's Bobby Eaton. Whoa. I don't know. Are they practicing or something? I don't know what's going on. Everybody's missing those. Clothesline takes down Bobby Eaton from Sir Reggie Smythe. Sir Reg whips Eaton out over onto the floor. And here comes Bolescu to do his thing, to deliver an assist, but Bobby Eaton says, no, you don't. Up over the shoulder goes Bolescu, head first into the apron. Well, that was not a pleasant trip for Tibor Bolescu. And Sir Reggie Smythe don't appreciate his friend getting hurt. Headlock punch from the battling Briton. Bobby Eaton counters with an elbow. Eaton finds his way back inside. Over here taunting Sir Reggie Smythe. Jim Cornette looked like he was trying to put the grab on Sir Reggie. Didn't succeed in doing it, but, well, there you go. Told you they was going to play dirty. Bobby Eaton. Look at that. Sir Reggie Smythe counters, escapes the corner. Nice big collision, goes nowhere. Both these guys missed that move. Whatever they were trying to do was gone forever. Whipped to the ropes. Bobby Eaton, another one of those big clashes. Man, Sir Reggie had enough of that. Takes down. Oh, look at this. Bobby Eaton counters with a shot to the midsection. Another shot to the midsection. All the way up. Oh, what a crashing brainbuster. Bobby Eaton. The Midnight Express. Like we said, they're no joke. Tons of experience. And well, Sir Reggie Smythe and Tibor Bolesky was going to have a hard time no matter what. Stan Lane charging like a bull right into the arms of Sir Reggie Smythe. Here's another tag. Here comes Bolesky. Oh, this looks like an elaborate little double team here. Whoa! Air assisted shoulder. Missile shoulder, man. Wow. Bolesky slaps on a heel hook stretch on Stan Lane, just about center ring. And you know Jim Cornette, them wheels are turning. He's got something going on in there. Tibor Bolesky rounds up Stan Lane. Whipped into the far corner. Look at this. Bolesky sets him up. There's the scoop slam. Follows it up with a stomp. I guess he didn't really have a plan after all. Okay. Tibor Bolesky rounds up Stan Lane. Running power slam center ring with the pin. 1, 2. Oh, well now. Stan Lane not ready to give up the ship yet. Here comes Sir Reggie Smythe on the tag. Reg moves in on Stan Lane. Stomp to the back of the head. Stan Lane counters, gets back to his feet. Reggie Smythe right there kicks and counters. And Sir Reggie takes Stan Lane to the ropes. Just about where Jim Cornette's standing. Oh, well, that did not go to plan. Oh, wow. Stan Lane. Oh, Reggie Smythe with a headbutt. Sir Reggie pulling out everything in the bag of tricks. Stan Lane counters. Chop block takes Sir Reggie Smythe down. Running basement dropkick didn't really connect. Sir Reggie Smythe going after Bobby Eaton over here. Boom! Pile driver on the outside on the floor. Referee's counting. Jim Cornette's got to be a little concerned. And Tibor Bolesky hangs up Stan Lane on the top rope. Look at this, Sir Reggie. Gouging the face. A little bit of disrespect for the rule book, but not so much that you can really be mad at him. Wow. Sir Reggie Smythe unloading on sweet Stan Lane. Slams him face first into the canvas. Man. Reggie covers. 1, 2. And, well, that went nowhere. Stan Lane. Slew getting back to his feet. Reggie Smythe. Boom! Whoa! What a spine buster right there with a pin. But, well, Bobby Eaton right there to break that one up. Reggie shows Bobby Eaton the outside. Goes back to work on Stan Lane. Team Euro working very well with the momentum in their favor right now. Stan Lane. That's not good. Has Reggie up. Oh, man. Nasty slam out there on the floor. And that will rattle your bones. Reg rolled back into the ring. Stan Lane moves in. Catches a clothesline from Sir Reggie right off the bat. Oh, wow. Nasty shot with the boots. Scraping the side of the face of Stan Lane. Tibor Bolesky again with that. I don't know what he's trying to do. Maybe he should stop trying to do it. So Reggie Smythe watching Tibor Bolesky go to work here on Stan Lane. Stan whipped to the ropes. Another big collision with no result. Oh, nice jab there from Stan Lane. Escorting Bolesky to his team's corner. Head first into the turnbuckle goes Bolesky. Here comes Bobby Eaton on the tag. We're going to see a double team from the Midnight Express. Bolesky whipped to the ropes. Double back body drop for Tibor Bolesky. He's dished out a few and he's going to have to take one here. Oh, look at this. Right center ring. Bobby Eaton with an airplane spin going old school. Unbelievable. Wow, okay. He's got Bolesky all scrambled. It's got to be. Boom. Drops him like a sack of split. Didn't do him too much good neither. Bolescu back to his feet. Bobby Eaton whips him to the ropes, ducks under. And another back body drop for the Hungarian Hurricane. Bobby Eaton covers one, but just, wow, barely just a one. Bolescu finding his way out. Whoa! Rebound elbow off the rope. Whoa! Well, I guess that's what he was trying to do. That's that rolling heel kick he's been trying to get a hold of all night. Knee to the midsection from Tibor Bolescu. One arm slam and into it. Wow, that was neat. 1, 2. That was cool the way Bolescu just rolled into that pin. Wow. All right, the Hungarian Hurricane rounds up Bobby Eaton. Bobby Eaton finds his way out of trouble with some elbows to the midsection. Locks up Bolescu. Bolescu counters with a knee to the midsection too. The Hungarian Hurricane. He's got Bobby Eaton all the way up. He's doing his exercise, eating his Wheaties. Bam, 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 bam. Down goes Bobby Eaton. As Sir Reggie Smythe comes in on the tag, and here comes Stan Lane on the tag. Fresh partners all the way around. Sir Reggie Smythe locks him up. Whoa, man. Nice gut wrench suplex. Sir Reggie countered with an arm drag. Stan Lane nails him with the running drop kick. Catches him with a boot right there. Sir Reggie Smythe, a little snapmare, drives a knee into the head of Stan Lane. Steps out. Here comes the Hungarian Hurricane, Tibor Bolescu again. Stan Lane on the outside, looking a little scrambled at the moment. Up over the shoulders, but quickly countered. Bolescu quickly counters too. Another counter from Stan Lane. Now the guy's just duking it out. Bolescu catching the worst of it at the moment. All the way up. Look at this. Oh man, what a nasty suplex with the arm breaker thrown in as an added bonus. Knee to the midsection from Bolescu. Stan Lane rolled back inside the ring. The Hungarian Hurricane moves in on a motionless Stan Lane. And here we go, all the way up again. Boom! He's tired of taking that trip. Bolescu covers. 1, 2. And another near fall. With Stan Lane getting that left shoulder up just in time. Bolescu turns it over to Sir Reggie. Stan Lane catches him. Clothesline takes Sir Reggie Smythe down. Stan covers again. 1, 2. And another near fall. We've had a whole bunch of these the whole match long, and we're more than halfway through the time limit now. Still with no sign of a winner. A boot scrape to the sides of the face of Sir Reggie Smythe. Payback for what he did earlier. Diving elbow off the top rope for Stan Lane. Another pin attempt. 1. Sir Reggie Smythe able to get out of it on his own. Rolls himself out onto the floor here. Stan Lane in hot pursuit. From behind goes Sir Reggie. He's got him up over the shoulders, but man, Stan Lane just a little too quick. Counters, drives a boot into the face of Sir Reggie Smythe. This one's been wild, fellas. Sir Reggie and Stan Lane just duking it out like a boxing match out there. Crashing, suplex, and Sir Reggie starting to get knocked around pretty good at the hands of the Midnight Express. Oh man, right into the barricade. Stan Lane rounds up Sir Reggie again. Takes himself back inside. Referee continuing the count. As Stan Lane moves in on to Bolescu with bad intentions. Hangs him up off the top rope. Out onto the floor goes the Hungarian Hurricane as Sir Reggie makes his way back inside. Locks it up with Stan Lane. Has him up over the shoulder. There's another running power slam from the battling Briton. Stomp to the midsection. And another. A quick jab. And a clothesline and out onto the floor. Whoa, there go both members of the Midnight. Sir Reggie Smythe just hitting anything with a pulse. All the way up on the top rope. Oh man, Bobby Eaton struggling to get to his feet. Taken down. Bobby Eaton taken down by Sir Reggie Smythe, going right after Stan Lane again. But Stan Lane sets him up. Vertical suplex on the outside on that steel. Sir Reggie back on his feet. Drives an elbow into the leg of Stan Lane. And we're starting to get a little bit further and further away from the ring. Oh, man, spinning neckbreaker from Sir Reggie. Bobby Eaton trying to come to his partner's rescue. Stuns Sir Reggie with a right. Reg makes his way back inside the ring. Stan Lane still on the outside. Sir Reggie is squirting Bobby Eaton in with a clubbing blow across the back. Sir Reggie Smythe going after both members of the Midnight Express. Well, how about this right here? Bobby Eaton is squirted to the corner. Look at this. And a nasty little double team from the Hungarian Hurricane and Sir Reggie Smythe. Stan Lane willing to take another chance on the sleeper hold here on Tibor Bolescu. Bolescu counters with a jawjacker. Oh, that backed off Stan Lane in a rip of a hurry. Bolescu rounds up Stan Lane. Escorts him to the ropes. Oh, man, they're going after... Whoa, over the top rope and out onto the floor goes the Hungarian Hurricane as Stan Lane gets hung up on the top rope from Sir Reggie Smythe. Stomp to the back from Tibor Bolescu. Can't tell me these guys don't work as a team. One more time. The vulgar display of power from the Hungarian Hurricane with Stan Lane all the way up and all the way down. Face first to the mat. Bolescu covers, hooks the leg. Well, good night. Well, good night, Willie Johnson. Oh, man. Well, won't have a result for some... Oh, here we go. Jim Cornette getting involved here. Arguing with Sir Reggie Smythe as Tibor Bolescu continues his work on sweet Stan Lane. All the way up on the top. Whoa! Beautiful counter from Stan Lane, turning that into a power slam. Wow, that was impressive. Stan Lane, vertical suplex on Bolescu on the outside. The referee continuing to count. Oh no, excuse me, the referee just started to wake up. Oh wow, okay. Whoa. The elbow takes Sir Reggie Smythe down to the floor. This one's gotten chaotic, wow. Both members of Team Euro laid out at the moment. It's looking pretty good for the Midnight Express as Stan Lane has fought his way through a hell of a match right here. Bobby Eaton getting involved. Bolescu catches a kick to the midsection. Bobby Eaton catching some shots from the Hungarian Hurricane. Bolescu makes his way back inside. Stan Lane playing mind games with the Hungarian Hurricane, not a good thing to do. Whoa! Clubbing blow to the back from the Hungarian Hurricane. Bolescu with a series of short jabs. He's got Stan Lane reeling. Whip to the ropes. Whoa! Like hitting him with a baseball bat. Did you see that stiff arm shot from Tibor Bolescu? Sir Reggie Smythe brought in for the tag. And we're rapidly running out of time here. I don't know. We're going to get... Oh, man. Nasty slam right there. Reggie covers 1, 2. I don't know when he got busted open like that, but Sir Reggie Smythe's bleeding like a stuck pig. Oh, man. Look at this. Bobby Eaton hung up on the top rope. That'll teach you to mind your own business. Don't be a Karen, Bobby Eaton. Stan Lane counters with a hard shot. Kick to the midsection. Oh, whoa, what a nasty DDT. Reggie Smythe might be done right here. Cover. 1, 2. I don't... Shut up. Sir Reggie Smythe said, no, nope, not going gently into that good night, man. Stan Lane rounds him up. He's going to set him up for the finish again. He's got him up. Look at this power bomb. No, Sir Reggie Smythe with a Hurricane Rana. Covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3. Well, Team Euro winning this one by pinfall, and talk about wow.
The time, 18 minutes and 45 seconds. Your winners by pinfall, Team Euro.
Team Euro delivers a buzzer beater of a win with less than a minute and a half left on the timekeeper's clock, literally snatching one away from the Midnight Express and saving us and you fans from the frustrating time limit draw. What a spectacular win for Sir Reggie Smythe and Tibor Bolescu.
Yes, sir, but big ups to both teams. Got to admit the Midnight Express made it a worthwhile fight for Sir Reggie and Tibor Bolescu. We'll be back with more RWL Snarl right after the break. Don't you go anywhere.
Okay, how's this for closing out the first half? A six-man, best of three falls Lucha Libre style match setting the Grand Wizard's Triad of Terror, Ernie Ladd, Ox Baker, and the Masked Superstar, facing Mil Mascaras, Blue Demon, and El Santo. The men from Lucha Boy Tex, I bet you were thrilled to have this match for tonight's little party in your honor.
You bet I was. I was thrilled. They told me you can book any match you want from anywhere, and I did it.
The next contest, the six-man, 2 out of 3 falls tag team match with a 30-minute time limit. Introducing first, at a combined weight of 885 pounds, Arnie Ladd Ox Baker and the Masked Superstar, the Triad of Terror.
Well, we've already seen Superstar Billy Graham and Jesse Ventura do their thing for the Grand Wizard. We've seen Ox Baker and Ernie Ladd do their thing for the Grand Wizard, but this time it's the whole Triad of Terror, including the Masked Superstar, set to go up against my buddies, the men from Lucha, and oh man, I am amped about this match, guys. Well, guys, if this ain't a dynamite way to cap off the first half, I don't know what is. Here we go. Ox Baker and the man of 1,000 masks starting us off. Referee Willie Johnson rings the bell. Mil Mascaras getting grappled up by Ox Baker. Hard right hand takes Mascaras down to the canvas center ring. Ox Baker drives that knee right into the mat. Hard overhand right. The Ox with another overhand right, keeping Mascaras down on the mat. Rounds him up again. Mil Mascaras counters with a kick. Whoa! Right through the ropes and out onto the floor went Mil Mascaras on the wrong side of town with 3 guys that all hate his guts. Oh, this is not good news for Mil Mascaras as Ox Baker gouges the face of Mil Mascaras beneath that mask. Look at this. Ox Baker throwing the switch. Snapping both arms, both shoulders on Mil Mascaras. Ox Baker countered. Mil Mascaras wisely making his way back in the ring over the top rope. Goes after Masked Superstar in retribution here. Whoa! Over the top rope apron DDT for the Masked Superstar. Wow. Mil Mascaras going after Ox Baker on the outside. The referee, well, he's counting. But there are no disqualifications in this match. Mil Mascaras caught up from behind into the barricades. Ox Baker gonna take him to town over here. Oh man, head first right into the barricade. Mascaras counters with an enziguri, takes Ox Baker down on the mat. Mil Mascaras making his way back inside the ring, goes after Ernie Ladd. Wow. Now over the, and another one. Another over the top rope apron DDT. This time for the big cat Ernie Ladd. As Mil Mascaras finally returns to his attentions to Ox Baker. Ox Baker with a couple of right hands over the head of Mil Mascaras. And here comes the Masked Superstar for the first time in the match. Mascaras quickly tagging in El Santo. Whoa, man, running DDT. El Santo caught off guard, big time right there. The Masked Superstar, not a big fan of El Santo either. Double choke lift and pitched halfway across town. The Masked Superstar definitely asserting his aggression right here. Superstar steps out. Here comes Ox Baker. The Ox moves in on El Santo, making his way up to the top rope. That's a whole lot of weight about to come down on El Santo. Santo getting back to his feet. Blue Demon trying to stop it, but no good. The double axe handle finds the mark. Hard right hands to the side and the head of El Santo. Hard stomp, and Ox Baker steps out. Here comes the big cat, Ernie Ladd. Oh, man. Misses with the clothesline, locks up Santo, whips him to the ropes. Whoa, big time explosion there, but no result. Misses with the clothesline. Ernie Ladd all over the place this evening. Santo covers. 1. Masked Superstar. Foil in the pin. El Santo with a beautiful rope-assisted crossbody on Ernie Ladd. Here comes the Blue Demon. Oh, man, here we go. Blue Demon fails to connect. Ernie Ladd backing up out of the way. He's got him up, and look at this sunset flip from Blue Demon. 1. Just the 1, but still pretty impressive. Blue Demon gets hung up by Ox Baker. Ernie Ladd there to pick up the pieces, but Blue Demon quickly counters. Whips Ernie Ladd to the ropes. Hard shot to the midsection. Down goes Ernie Ladd. Wow, okay. Blue Demon rounds him up for a bear hug. Look at this, the moxie on the Blue Demon trying for a bear hug on the big cat Ernie Ladd. You got to admire his courage. The Blue Demon. Oh, man. Snaps the arm of Ernie Ladd. Ernie Ladd steps out on the wrong side of the neighborhood. Kick to the midsection for Mil Mascaras. Ernie Ladd, he's got him all set up in the power room. Oh, man, on the apron, swung him like a baseball bat into the apron. Ernie Ladd pitched into the barricade by the Blue Demon. Ernie Ladd counters with a kick. Misses with the charge. Locks up Blue Demon, kick to the midsection, and a DDT outside on the floor. Oh, man. This one's gotten out of control quick. Wrist clutch clothesline. Ernie Ladd rounds Blue Demon up again, nails him with a second one. And he's going to go for the trifecta, nails the hat trick. 3 straight wrist clutch clotheslines to Blue Demon. The big cat, done fooling around here, going after Mil Mascaras as well. He will take any opportunity. He and Mil Mascaras go back a long way, and they hate each other's guts when I tell you. Blue Demon going after Ox Baker on the outside over here. As the long DDT nails Mil Mascaras. Ernie Ladd looking at Blue Demon like, yeah, what are you going to do about it? Crash and burn. And now Ernie Ladd raining the right hand on the head of the Blue Demon. It's not looking good for the men from Lucha right now, let me tell you. Blue Demon rolls back inside the ring. The big cat, Ernie Ladd, moves in as Blue Demon moves out, then moves back in. They lock up. Blue Demon escorts Ernie Ladd to his team's corner, head first into the turnbuckle. Ernie Ladd counters, catches a cheap shot from El Santo. Now into an abdominal stretch, but El Santo right there with the assist to break up the submission. Ernie Ladd goes after El Santo, slams him down, one arm, out goes Blue Demon onto the floor. Things are getting complicated. Ernie Ladd, another set of wrist clutch clotheslines, this time on El Santo. Ernie Ladd coming out super aggressive in his turn in this 6-man tag team match. Best of 3 falls, still we ain't got none of them yet. Blue Demon, clothesline by Ernie Ladd. El Santo laid out just above center ring as Ernie Ladd grounds the face of the Blue Demon into the canvas, delivers an elbow across the back, rolls him up, covers. 1. Mil Mascaras saving the match for his team. Another clothesline to Mil Mascaras, courtesy of Ernie Ladd. Ox Baker letting Ernie Ladd handle it himself. And again, he's nailed every single member of the men from Lucha with that triple clothesline. And this time it's Mil Mascaras. Man, Blue Demon, the legal man in the ring, German suplexes Ernie Ladd, puts the brakes on this insanity, covers, hooks the leg, referee distracted. Oh man, now it's just getting chaotic. Pandemonium with real pandas. Oh man. Oh, Ernie Ladd, hard shot to the midsection. He's got Blue Demon up, but Blue Demon, quick with the counter, goes behind on Ladd. Ladd don't know where he at. Okay, man, wow. Elbows to the midsection to the Blue Demon. Ernie Ladd, look at the size of Ernie Ladd in comparison to the Blue Demon. He's a giant. He's got him up, drives a knee into the head, a go to sleep right there, covers one. He even tried with the ropes, go for the illegal pin, but somehow no. Mil Mascaras catching hell from Ernie Ladd and the Masked Superstar. Wow. Suplex from Ernie Ladd, Blue Demon back on his feet. Ernie Ladd right there, got him up over the shoulder. Another GTS for Blue Demon cover. Mil Mascaras one more time, saving the match for his team. Mascaras going after Ox Baker. Ernie Ladd going behind on, I'll tell you, any opportunity he can get to hurt Mil Mascaras, he's going to take it. Here's a tag, the Masked Superstar, now the legal man in the ring, going after Blue Demon. Blue Demon with knees to the midsection on the Masked Superstar. Out goes Ernie Ladd. Blue Demon through the ropes and out onto the Masked Superstar. Wow. The men from Lucha firing back here. Goes behind on the Masked Superstar. Hard shot to the back. And a clubbing blow across the chest of the Masked Superstar. The Masked Superstar counters with a kick. Makes his way back inside the ring. Blue Demon just about getting to his feet as the Masked Superstar goes after all the members of the men from Lucha. Brings Mil Mascaras back in the hard way. Wow. Unbelievable headbutt to Mil Mascaras. Blue Demon trying to grab the ankle of the Masked Superstar, but no dice. Here comes Ernie Ladd. Delivers the shot. Blue Demon puts on the brakes. Ernie Ladd with an elbow. Meanwhile, on the inside, Mil Mascaras is on Dream Street. So is El Santo. Man. Masked Superstar. Blue Demon. Demon whips him to the ropes. Into the far corner, hard kick to the head. Masked Superstar back on his feet, misses with the drop kick. Blue Demon rounds him up, kick to the midsection from the Masked Superstar. El Santo is gone. Whip to the ropes, an elbow takes Blue Demon down. Masked Superstar. One arm slams El Santo. If he wasn't done before, he's done now. Blue Demon also on Dream Street. As the Masked Superstar takes himself up to the middle rope. Comes back down, changes his mind, goes after Mil Mascaras. Whoa! Masked Superstar brings in El Santo the hard way. One arm slams. The Blue Demon knocked him out. And look at this, Masked Superstar going for the second fall, but only gets a 2 count. Blue Demon finds his way back into the land of the living. Somehow Ernie Ladd with El Santo on the inside, whips him to the outside. The Masked Superstar countered by the Blue Demon. Locked up from behind. The Masked Superstar nails him with a headlock punch. Down he goes. Masked Superstar covers, hooks the leg. 1, 2, 3, and there's your 2 out of 3 falls. The Triad of Terror defeating the men from Lucha by 2 out of 3 falls.
The time, 10 minutes and 44 seconds. Your winners, 2 out of 3 falls. The Triad of Terror.
You know, you can hate these guys and their methods, their bad attitudes, but the Triad of Terror worked as efficiently as any machine you've got going. They tagged early and often. They lashed out at anyone within reach, legal man in the ring or not, and they sure spread out the punishment evenly amongst all 3 of the men from Lucha. Hate to give the devil his due, but you can't argue with success.
No, indeed you can't. No, certainly can't. Oh, man, what a match. And the Triad of Terror winds up winning this one over the men from Lucha. I'm not happy about that. We'll be back with the second half when we return from the break. We'd love to see you there. Stick around.